guys! Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm gonna share my honest review about Ingo after working there for 3 years. And disclaimer lang, I'm no longer connected with the company. And yeah, last year lang, September 2025, nung na-terminate ako. So, everything that I'll share in this video is based purely on my experience, personal experience. And there might be changes now, so consider or take this as my own honest review. Basically, I'll just share some pros and cons about the company just to be able to raise awareness, especially for our aspiring ESL teachers out there. So if you're interested, stay tuned. And without further ado, let's get started. Let's start with the cons. Honestly, wala naman talaga akong masyadong negative experiences sa Ingo. But if I had to mention, first one would probably be the salary rate. Kasi imagine, for the entire 3 years I worked there, my salary or rate stayed at 65 pesos per 25-minute class or lesson. And don't get me wrong, hindi naman siya ganun kababa compared to other platforms or companies na nag-o-offer ng 50 pesos na lang. But for someone na nag-stay for 3 years, I mean, after 3 years, I was actually hoping din naman na mag-i-increase yung rate ko. But yun nga lang, if I were to compare it with other companies then that offer chances or opportunities for higher rates, so medyo downside talaga yon ng Ingo. Another thing, when it comes to lesson, hindi naman siya ganun ka-big deal. Sa ibang companies, nakikita mo yung feedback ng ibang tutors. But sa Ingo, hindi mo makikita yung feedback ng ibang tutors sa student. For example, may nag-book sa'yo na bagong student. You don't get to know kung anong klaseng student siya before the class. So you don't get to prepare sa kung anong posibleng, you know what I mean? Posibleng maging attitude ng student. Yeah, yun for me, it's one of the downsides. Hindi naman siya big deal. But yun lang, wala kasi akong ibang maisip. Really sorry guys, pero wala na talaga akong ibang isip na negative side ng Ingo for now. But don't worry if may matandaan man ako bigla that I forgot to mention here. I'll just put it on the comment section. For now, let's move on to the positive side muna, or the pros of Ingo. Medyo marami-rami to guys, kaya take note. So first, ito yung pinaka-favorite ko sa lahat. Super flexible schedule. So you really have full control over your schedule kasi booking system na siya. So you get to choose which time slots to open. Walang pumipigil. And yeah, walang makikialam sa'yo. Ang maganda din, global si Ingo. There are a lot of students from different parts of the globe. Kaya kahit, if for example, mas prefer mo graveyard shift, okay din. Kasi merong taga Brazil or other countries na pwedeng mag-book ng slots mo. Yes, and you get to close your slots if ever na walang mag-book. Kaya makakapagpahinga ka na, hindi ka obliged na maghintay hanggang sa matapos yung shift. Kagaya ng ibang companies na fixed talaga yung schedule or may required na minimum number of hours. So dito wala. Second, super chill. Super chill ng environment, super chill ng management. Walang manager na mangungulit sa'yo, walang manager na tatawag, walang group chat, walang meetings, walang required na training or something like that. Walang magpe-pressure sa'yo. Kaya sobrang gusto ko din yan. And kahit na mag-leave ka pa ng isang buwan, okay lang. Yeah, hindi sila ganun ka-strict. When I was working there, I felt really independent. I felt like I was my own boss. If may mag-complain man sa'yo, may mag 4 stars, even 1 star, walang mangungulit, walang magagalit, hindi ka ipe-pressure. Makikita mo lang if mag-review yung students mo doon sa profile mo. Yeah, pero walang management or manager na magpe-pressure sa'yo, katulad ng ibang companies. Number 3, mababait na students. Most of my students in, there were Japanese. And as we all know, politeness is a big part of Japanese culture. Kaya sobrang naging close ko yung mga students ko. No pressure talaga. And of course, may 1% to 2% kang may encounter na medyo entitled. But okay lang yun. Huwag ka lang ma-intimidate. You'll get the hang of it then eventually. And ano pa ba, very loyal nila. So I actually miss my students already. Kasi ang dami kong naging regular doon who kept booking my slots, booking my classes for years. Kaya sobrang comfortable lang everyday. Everyday nagpo-work ka na parang hindi siya work. Parang kang nakikipag-chikahan lang sa students mo every single day. Number 4, paid yung class kahit absent yung student. Isa din to sa pinaka-favorite ko. Sa ibang companies, yes, they pay the tutors if mag-absent yung students, pero ilang percentage lang sa rate. Pero sa Ingo guys, full talaga. Kung ano yung rate mo, yun din yung makukuha mo na bayad kahit absent yung student. At isa pang napakaganda, 10 minutes ka lang maghihintay, required na maghintay sa student mo. If the student doesn't show up for 10 minutes, then you can tag the lesson as no-show. And it means to say, bayad ka pa din even though wala yung student. Marami din sa mga students doon nag-emergency cancel. Yun yung mga cancellations within a few minutes, before a few minutes before the class, yun, bayad pa rin full. Kaya sobrang ganda talaga. Marami din nag-a-absent doon. Kaya like every day, meron talagang like 1 to 3 students na mag-a-absent. Companies din kasi, you really have to wait until the class is over, tsaka mo siya matag as no show or absent. But sa Ingo, again, 10 minutes ka lang maghihintay. So meron ka pang 15 minutes, no, 15 or 20 minutes na break before you start the next lesson. Ang ganda, diba? Isa pa about cancellation. Hindi sobrang harsh yung penalties. That's the number 5 pros. Yeah. Hindi harsh yung penalties. If gusto mong mag-cancel, you only get to pay 20 pesos per one class cancellation. But of course, up to a certain limit, like 5 cancellations lang din yung limit. Pag nag-exceed ka ng 5 cancellations, doon na tumataas yung penalty. If I'm not mistaken, or if I remember it correctly, maybe equivalent na ng rate mo if nag-exceed ka sa 5 cancellations. Kaya, tumaas na yung cancellation rate mo, pwede itong bumaba. Kasi, the higher the number of conducted lessons na meron ka, mag-decrease din yung cancellation rate. Kaya for example, this month, sobrang taas ng cancellation rate ko na. So, babawi ako, mag-open ako ng sobrang daming slots and I conduct a lot of lessons. At, yun na, pababa na yung rate, the cancellation rate. Kaya, di ba, ang ganda, may chance ka na pababain yung cancellation rate mo by opening more slots or conducting more lessons. Number 6, on time palagi yung sahod. And, what's more, twice a month. Ibang companies, once a month lang, but ang Ingo, twice a month. At ang maganda pa, sobrang easy lang yung process kasi Gcash lang. Sa Gcash lang isa-send. No need to open a bank account. Guys, sobrang daling ma-hit yung incentives. Meron kasi silang pa-incentives like, as I remember, every, anong tawag dito, quincenas, may 1K ako na nahihit sa incentives. Tapos another 1K sa susunod na quincenas or cut-off. So in 1 month, nakaka-2K ako na incentives. Hindi naman sama yun. Dahil yung ibang companies guys, wala masyadong incentives. Kung meron man, maliit lang. Kung meron man, mahirap din i-hit. Number 7, maraming students. Kasi guys, yung first company ko, sobrang tumal. Hindi yung Ingo, yung first company ko. And kaya sobrang na-appreciate ko yung Ingo kasi I remember, first month ko sa Ingo, I think 11K agad yung nasahod ko. Not first month, first cut-off, quincenas. But yung previous company ko, first ever company ko, yung first month ko yun na whole month, 4K lang, ganun katumal. Kasi yan yung common sa ESL industry. Pag bago ka, syempre, wala pang students ang nakakilala sa'yo. So you have to build your profile. You have to gain more students muna, more positive reviews para mas ma-attract yung ibang students. But on Ingo, I was so grateful at that time kasi hindi ako masyadong nahirapan na makagain ng maraming students. Number 8 na tayo guys. For number 8, I'd say considerate management. Ang company, very considerate. I mean, when it comes to cancellation, sobrang daming beses na sana terminate na ako. Yung nag-expect na ako na mati-terminate na ako this month. Kasi yun yung nakalagay sa agreement, in violation mo nandun. But they were so considerate. They gave me a lot of chances para magpatuloy. And not until yung September nga last year, they didn't have any other choice na but to terminate me kasi sobrang lala ng cancellations so guys. And I took full accountability for that. Valid naman yung reason nila. And I really regret what I have done. I mean, sa kapabayaan ko dahil sobrang dami kong, cancellations. Hindi ako nag-invest ng backup. Kaya, yun, nagsisi ako nung nawala na sa akin yung Ingo. Kaya, you guys, you really have to value the opportunity. 9, I love their lesson material. Sobrang organized. Lalo na yung daily news. Super fun ako nun. And sobrang daming students, lalo na adults kasi I remember yung students ko din doon, mostly adults talaga. Kasi yun din yung nilagay ko sa profile ko. Pwede ka kasi mag-request ng tag na ilalagay sa profile mo. If you want to attract kids, mag-request ka ng tag na ilagay sa profile mo na good for kids. But in my case, ang pinalagay ko na tag, good for adults pa yun or something advanced, something ganun. Kaya yung mga nagbubook sa akin din na students, more on adult students or working professionals. Kaya sobrang hilig nila sa daily news. And super chill lang. Kailangan pang basahin ng student yung vocabulary and article. So it usually takes a lot of time na. So meron na lang like 10 to 15 minutes for discussion. And ang maganda pa, you get to learn a lot. You get to learn a lot of new things. Sobrang na-widen yung knowledge ko about the world talaga because of that. And I super love the discussion part also because we get to exchange our thoughts with the students. Kaya parang hindi na siya class. Parang lang talaga kayong nagchichika. 10. Sobrang user-friendly ng platform. Sobrang daling i-navigate. Ang ibang ESL companies kasi guys, magko-confuse ka pa paano i-navigate yung platform nila and it will add to your pressure believe me or not, but dito sa Ingo, sobrang user-friendly, sobrang ganda ng, sobrang easy, sobrang easy nila i-navigate yung platform, yung interface, sobrang ganda, sobrang simple and chill, and ano pa ba, hindi complicated. Kaya, it's really good for beginners also. Yung tax, you know guys, sa ibang companies, 10% tax deduction, but sa Ingo, 2% lang. But if you'd, anong tawag sa certificate na yun, yung ano mo sa BIR, pwede siyang maging zero tax deduction. But in my case, hindi ko na process yun kasi medyo tinamad ako. So I was okay with the 2% tax deduction. Hindi naman siya ganun ka-laki compared to other companies. So it was already good. First, hindi ganun ka-laki pa yung sahod ko, but eventually, average na over 15K in one cut-off, twice a month pa, di ba? I think yun lang muna for today's video, guys. If I remember more pros and cons, I'll just put it in comment section. Overall, if you're planning to start your ESL teaching journey or career, I highly recommend Ingo, guys. Yan na pang hinihintay nyo. Apply na kayo. Yeah, thank you so much, guys, for watching. See you in our next video. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much.